All right, guys, I got to show you something, and I cannot believe that I was able to do it. But right now, I'm in the ancient city of Joppa, overlooking Tel Aviv. The other day, I finished up my time in Jerusalem, and I just had to get somewhere. I need to get out of the way, get some time away, and just rethink. And so I got a place in Tel Aviv, and stayed there for the night. I literally woke up this morning and felt like God was just saying, head out to the important parts of this city. And I'm like, what important parts are there in the city? Because I've never been here to tour. So long story short, I jump in to the internet, find out that the ancient city of Joppa is here, which I'll talk about that on another go live later. But anyways, Joppa is here. And so the story of Joppa is big to me. And I was like, I'm going to jump in and go. Well, I go down and they say there's this big event and that I couldn't get here. They said there's no way for you to get there because there's no taxis, there's no way to ride, there's no way to drive, no one will take you, no one will bring you back. And they said this huge event is taking up everything. And that is the reason why there's only 9 literal rooms last night whenever I booked my room. So I'm like, oh God, I'd love to go to Joppa, but I can't get there. There's no way. And so I asked the lady, I said, well, what's it like to walk? And she goes, you don't want to walk. It's over 5 miles. And so I thought, man, I don't want to be here and not do this. And you know, in January, I weighed 230.6 pounds. And now I've lost 74 pounds. And even on this trip, I had to go into transition because I knew that I was going to lose my last pound, which I'll find out when I get home another day, whether I lost that 75th pound, but I'm sure I did from all the walking activity. And if I hadn't lost that weight, I couldn't have made this trip. Let me show you right there. That's my passport. That is me at one of my better moments, guys. And this is me now. Look at this. And so I just walked 5 miles. 5 miles. I could not have walked 5 miles before because I didn't have that ability. Guys, I walked 5 miles without even thinking about it to get here to Joppa. I would have missed out on this opportunity had I not gotten healthy. Not only that, but this last week I've gotten to be in all these meetings that have been over the top. I've been in a suit. Yesterday I had to run to some of my meetings. I actually ran 1 mile to one of my meetings. I couldn't have done that in January. In January, I was 74 pounds heavier and I couldn't even run. I couldn't. I tried jogging and it hurt my body too bad, my knees and everything. So I just want to say this to everyone out there. Number one, you can do this while you travel. I've stayed on the habits and I'm losing the weight. Now I'm in transition while I travel. So, I mean, I'm committed to those things. And then number two, I couldn't have gotten here without the help of a coaching community either. I would have missed out on this story right here, seeing Joppa, being here in this moment right now, getting this time while I'm stuck in Israel for another half a day. I would have missed out on it had I not been able to get out and be healthy. I couldn't have done that in January. I got here because of John Michael Kilpatrick and my coach team that's around me and the community around me and my wife, Lori. All those investing in me. I lost 74 pounds, maybe 75. I'm transitioning. I'm going to lose that extra pound right now, that last pound. And then I'm heading home healthy. But I walked 5 miles today, guys, non-stop. I walked 5 miles, more than 5 miles without stopping. Yesterday, I ran a mile to a meeting. I couldn't have done it. I'm off my blood pressure medicine. I'm not on any other medicines. My body is fully well just by doing the habits. And let me say this. I'm not an extraordinary person in this, guys. I've done nothing extra or nothing more except for exactly what the program says to do. That's it. I followed my coach, I did the habits, and I made it. Even today, huffing over here, I got me 2 big old bottles of water, put them in my backpack, and kept going. So I just want to say that it's doable. Now, here in a little bit, I'm going to do a go live on faith stuff, and I'm going to share about the story of Joppa a little bit. In history. I'm going to grab myself a lean and green here while I'm here. But I want to say this again. I would have never gotten to do this if I hadn't have decided to make a decision to take my life back and my health back. And my life has changed, guys. I'm not missing out on the adventures anymore. I can walk 5 miles and see this and hang out on the beach. I can do it now. And I have confidence in my suit again. I can make these meetings and not worry about how I look and whether or not someone's judging me. Boom. I'm just saying, 74 pounds down. I walked 5 miles today. You can do it too. Just get a coach, get healthy, and do the program, do the system, do what we're teaching, and you will get it too. It's nothing extraordinary to get these results. These results are a scientific kind of science. You do it, you get them. Boom. And from January to now, I can now walk 5 miles and have adventures in Joppa. Okay? So that's all I want to say. Reach out to one of our coaches, reach out to Lori and me, come and adventure. You can walk 5 miles too, baby. Love you guys. Blessings. Boom from Israel.